Houston, we have a problem. Wait, I need my goggles. So unless our house was moved to the North Pole, we have some serious problems outside. Minus 22 degrees. That is like what they get north of the Arctic Circle.
Fan sjukt alltså.
This could be some kind of record here. Maximum 35 plus. That was in the summer sometime. Minus 22.2. That is the coldest. Let's go fly the drone. No, I'm not gonna fly the drone. That would be really stupid. But we have this magical sunset appearing, so start out with breakfast and see how this goes. Okay, so we're in the air and it's just a test, you know, to see if it lives. So I just have the Mavic right out here. It is like 21 minus and it's just hovering in the yard. If you're flying forward, it should be like more cooled down and maybe get some error messages. I don't know, but I'm just gonna hover here in the garden for now, just to see how the cold affect the machine. So far, no problem whatsoever. Okay, so we have now been in the air for maybe 4 or 5 minutes, no problems whatsoever, and yeah, it works really good so far. So I am hopeful that we can try it outdoors a bit later. Maybe you figured out by now that this is not a tech review. This is one of my daily vlogs I make, not every day but most days. So if you just tag along today, you will see what we do with the Mavic at minus 20 degrees. I mean, the biggest challenge of the day will be keeping the batteries warm if you are outside, because they will have to be like plus 25 degrees or you will get a warning message saying that, hey, it's cold. So if you have warm batteries, you should do fine. Nej tack, you eat it. Okay. I'm gonna let it hover out the entire battery. We have 13 minutes left. Okay, so low battery warning. We're done hovering. It says we have 29%. I'm gonna pick it in. The battery is not really that cold. I'm gonna turn it off. No ice on the props. They're so cold. There are no like water in the air. The battery is still actually warm on the inside. And even if I were flying forward, this part under the battery, it could never get cold because it's protected inside. So let's see what flight time we got. So I'm just looking into the log here and I got 16 minutes. Yeah, Haley. Wait, I'm going to say something. Okay, so I got like 16 minutes. Yeah, a bit over 16 minutes flight time at minus 22 degrees. Yes. And also you should know that just hovering takes more battery than flying forward. I think I heard somewhere. So let's charge up the batteries and keep the batteries warm and yeah, let's start this winter day. No? This is my life, trying to make videos with the kids moving around everything, but I'm used to it, so. Yeah, and also this battery was not fully charged when I started. I think it had like 85-90%, probably 90%. So take into consideration, I would say that you get almost 20-minute flight time at minus 22 degrees, which is pretty much the same as in warm weather. So that's really awesome. So we just got out here and it is really cold, but it's also really nice. So me and William, we are waiting for the wife and the daughter. We'll make our way down to the lake here and hopefully get some shots of something. I got my backpack here. It's a douche bag. I used Swedish word is vetekudde. It's like a bag of corn which you reheat in your microwave, and then I put all the batteries in that little pillow and then in one of the pockets of the bag. So the batteries should all be like way over 30 degrees, and that should do the trick for being outside for a few hours. Finally, we're on the way.
Yes.
Time to do some adventure. Are you psyched? Very good. So we kind of figured today was a bit too cold to go to the big sledge riding mountain. So we're going to the small one over here. And it's not so big, you will see. Okay, so that worked out pretty good. It is still like 15 degrees below, and we were a bit unfortunate because I put on the ND16 filter as soon as we got up, and the sun went away, so most of the shots got pretty dark, but who cares, we're just trying it out. The only difference I can notice with the Mavic when it's this cold is that on the way down, when you're descending, you can hear the engines. It's a different sound. Almost like a jitter sound, gnissling sound. I don't know the English word for it. Other than that, battery worked fine, no problems whatsoever. So I felt comfortable with flying 15 to 20 below Celsius, no problem. Oh. So since today's video got a bit technical, I figure I can just go a bit more technical. So I hope you don't mind, you guys who are totally uninterested of the DJI Mavic Pro drones or camera gear or whatever. This is the way I did to make this work when it was 20 degrees cold outside. First off, the batteries for the drone needs to be warm. So I used this one. This is like a pillow with wheat, corns in it. You run it in the microwave for like 4 minutes, then you flip it and run it for 2 minutes more. So this is very cozy, about 50 degrees. And then you can put it in a bag like this. Batteries goes here, put the lid on, and boom, you got hot batteries when you want to start. If you don't have one of these, you can use just a bottle of water. Make sure you use warm water and put it next to the batteries. Pretty much anything would work. If you go for a full day outside, you might want to have a cooling bag that is like isolated. Hands, it's really cold flying drones if you don't have gloves, and even if you have gloves you want to be able to move your fingers. So I think I got this Woot toy, whatever. This is pretty much the simplest solution, like 10 bucks on eBay. Put your hands in here, real cozy on the inside. And then you had the issue with the iPhone battery keeps dying, so I used one of these. It's water in this one, it's a cooling plate. I run it in the microwave so it got hot. And I simply put this one in here to have a heating element inside, and then the iPhone on it with the controller. So a heating source here made sure that I didn't need to use any gloves in here. It was heated all the times. Planning is everything when you need to take photos when it's cold or warm or whatever. Now I'm going to the sofa and watch some skis. I think it's Tour de Ski. Hope that the Swedish girls can keep going at it. Hopefully back tomorrow. Cheers guys.